So we're down here now in Kilworth, County Cork, and we caught up with the superstar from ploughing 2024, Mr. Eoin Lynch. Eoin, how are you getting on since?
Absolutely loving life now, in fairness. It's been a weird week now, briefly, to be fair. Trying to contact everyone and get back to messages that they've been messaging me about on TikTok, be it in WhatsApp, Snapchat, you know, it's been a very overload, but in fairness, enjoying every bit of it, and I'm doing my best, you know what I mean?
And the video obviously got a huge amount of attention, Eoin, on social media channels. Like, how many views has it got?
There's been so much now. I suppose every day it is climbing. Like when the last time I checked, it was at 4 million, like 4.5 million, and every day it is just going up and up and up and up. But like, it is great, like, you know what I mean? And I'm really enjoying it now, briefly, to be fair.
So let's see what kind of work's going on here today. So. And you do a lot of slurry work, Eoin, but then you do a good bit of silage in the summer too, do you?
Yeah, look, I try to do our own as well. We've a bit on at home, and you know, I'm kept busy, you know, to be fair. But like, as I said, what's produced in a farm all year round, do you know what I mean? Fellas will say milk, but that's not in every farm. What's produced in every farm all year round? It's slurry. Do you know what I mean? And people ask, oh, just the smell, and why do you like slurry? And I said to them, look, you might have thought I was, you know, I was talking slurry, as the fella said to me the other day. But I wasn't, like, you know, as I said on the radio there, was it the other day, like, you putting new, like, fertilizer, like, alright, you're paying money for it. And look, you're going to be paying money for slurry either way. Like, the reason you get slurry is from feeding cows or calves, or, you know, you're paying for, you know, your milking machine when the parlour washing's like, whereas, you know, you're not paying as much in a single dose, whereas with fertilizer you buy a ton bag there, or 10, 20, or urea, you know, you're paying it's a nice dent to wallet. Whereas with slurry, you know, you're able to kind of manage it. Like, I know you can manage fertilizer, but you know, you put out a load of slurry there, and you come back then and second cut, and you're saying, oh my god, my second cut's great, or it is terrible. Like, it all depends on, we'll say, how much slurry you put out, or how much fertilizer you put out. You know, it's nice to see, to be a part of, and being able to do it yourself as well.
Obviously now, this is a kind of an interesting system here, Eoin. Now, the dribble bar is up at the front of this tank.
Very, very well thought of. For downhill spreading, you're able to see, you get, like, you might be able to see there now, you might be able to see 6 or 7, I don't know how many, 8 or 9. We'll say pipes going down. If you're at a training show, that one might be blocked, like, whereas now, like, you would, and if it was behind the tank, you would see your blind spot at the back, you wouldn't be able to see, we'll say 2 or 3 of them, and they could be the ones being blocked. But you'd see it in the lines in the field, like, but you know, it would give you a better perspective, like. But whereas this, you can see the whole dribble bar, and you can see the mass rate and everything, like, you know, it's really well thought of, you know. If you're spreading a lot of slurry, and it's just super job. I can't really say anything more about it, like, you know.
Is the dribble bar popular with farmers, is it?
Yeah, well, look, they're going to get more popular now with, you know, the Eco and the, you know, the Green Party trying to improvise these, the slurry, and you know, the Green Parties are trying to bring in getting rid of the splash plates, and I know the rain gun is gone. I'm not too sure if the storage splash plate now is, it could be gone, like, for all I know, but sure, you know, it's every farmer, if you look back even only 3 or 4 years ago, a lot of farmers were using a splash plate because you cover more ground. And like, I suppose with the dribble bar, you're only covering lines, but then you could also say you're getting an even spread, but you're like, to be very efficient, you have the splash plate, and you can actually cover the whole lot, you know what I mean? And
does it make any difference to you as a tractor operator? Does it make any difference to the splash plate or the dribble bar?
Well, you might get a wider spread with the splash plate, I suppose you would, or a wagtail. They were very popular as well, where it's splash plate, but it goes like, it's in the name, like, it wags up and back and forward, like, you know, you cover a lot more ground, like.